So this is not the usual content I make, but I had to talk about this since today is election day. So this is the moment a lot of Americans have been looking forward to. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. Who is going to win? Now, people have been giving their own opinions as to why they think Donald Trump or Kamala Harris is going to win. But if you really think about it, I think it's pretty obvious that Kamala Harris is going to win this. Now, before anyone says anything, no, I'm not some Democratic show. Like, I'm not really a big fan of Kamala Harris. But if you look at it from a logical standpoint, it's pretty clear that she's going to win the election. And it pretty much comes down to these three things. Now, the first thing I want to bring to your guys' attention is Allan Lichtman. So I'm sure you guys have heard that name before. Like he's like this political pundit who's correctly predicted each election since 1984. He was right about Donald Trump in 2016. He was also right about Joe Biden in 2020. And if you go to his latest predictions, if you look at his 13 keys to the White House, he says that Kamala Harris is going to win this. So he's never been wrong before. So I don't have any reason to believe that he's going to be wrong this time. Now, I know some people are going to say, oh, what about the 2000 election? He got it wrong. Well, if you look at his videos, he says that he was right and he brought factual evidence to like the courts. So take that as you will. The second reason why I think Kamala Harris is going to win is because of Donald Trump's January 6th insurrection. Now, as you guys know, that was a dark cloud on the American country when that happened. Now, people think like the election was stolen. Others think he was just insane and he was trying to gaslight his supporters. Regardless, that left a stain on this country. And I think it's because of that, like, I don't think people want to vote for him. Like, imagine if he loses again. Like, is he gonna do another insurrection? Who knows? And finally, the third reason why I think Donald Trump is going to lose and Kamala Harris is going to win, Trump is just not hitting the same. If you guys remember in 2016, even in 2020, he was on fire. Like he was just trolling people back and forth. Like he would not back down at all. Remember that epic Republican convention where he just destroyed Jeff Bush? I don't see that Trump this year. Like he just become a shell of himself. Not just that, he's just flip flopping on so many things. For example, abortion. Like first he says he's for it, he's against it. Like he's keep flip flopping on that. Not just that, speaking of January 6th, if you look at his earlier interviews of this year, he basically admitted that he lost the election by a whisker. Now, that was a definite betrayal to all those who were there at January 6th who got arrested. Imagine like you're a Donald Trump supporter and you listen to him say that. That's a slap in the face right there. Those are my thoughts on why I think Kamala Harris is going to win and Donald Trump is going to lose. But you never know what's going to happen. For all we know, like maybe like Donald Trump will actually win. I personally don't see that, but who knows? But what do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win the election? Let me know in the comments below.